everyone, this is Tormuse, and today I'm picking up where I left off in my SOMA game. That menu art looks different from what I remember. I think it's changing over the course of the game. I'm not sure if it's becoming more fractured to represent like what's going on with me and those tentacle brain things I'm interacting with. I don't know, or Simon is lost somewhere inside Theta, hunted by strange creatures. Yeah, here's where we figure out where it left off. Because as I recall, at the end, I was wandering around the bottom of a pit that was full of water, and I was feeling a bit lost. And I figured I'll just exit and trust the autosave to take me to a decent place. I hope it, I hope it saved it after I went through that last door. I'm not 100% sure. I might have to do this last section over again, but it'll be fine this time. I should be able to go through it faster. But yeah, today is necessarily going to be a short stream, probably 2 hours tops. I just I'm streaming later than I would have. I mean, I always seem to be streaming later than I would have liked. I'm bad at getting things done when I intend to. But yeah, I just got caught up in other things, including a very nice phone call with a friend who I haven't talked to in a while. So that was nice. Yeah, but it went on a little later than might oblige a good time for a stream. So, but whatever. I haven't really been getting much in the way of big audiences for the SOMA streams anyway. That's fine. I wanted to play this game anyway. So, yeah, as I mentioned during the last stream of this, I was caught up in making my Halloween project, which is almost done. It's in a presentable stage. It's at the play testing stage where I'm getting friends to test it. So I think that's an important step in the creative process before I release it to the public. But it's almost ready. It's very close. Yeah. So, yeah, it's a good time for you to take a break from that and do a stream. And I've been wanting to get back to this game, and it's like, it's late and it will necessarily have to be short, but darn it, I want to get this stream in before I go to bed. So here I am. This is me rambling, trying to fill time while this thing loads. This is once again very slow to load. It's fine. I'm sure it's just it wants to be efficient about how it runs itself and has to load as much into memory as possible, or whatever it does. Computers are such mysterious things sometimes. Here we go. Press any button to continue. Okay, so it did save it while I was in the water. Does my flashlight still work? Here we go. So, yeah, can't really make anything out. So I think I did. Did I search all the way around here? Like left-hand wall maze, this thing. Like there were some ladders. I have a feeling I have to climb. I get the definite feeling that ultimately I am going to have to climb up somewhere and get to one of those upper levels. At least I got away from those, horrific creatures that I spent the entire stream trying to evade last time. Oh, what have here? It's a ramp which leads above water. Okay. Doesn't really lead to anything, but maybe I can get an idea where the heck I might be wanting to get to. I do believe that is where I came from. I jumped into the water from there. What's my destination? Do I have anything in my inventory? Just the Omnitool. Okay. Or whatever it's called. Yeah, Omnitool, that's what it's called. I remember. Some part of my brain wants to call it the multi-tool because of Jupiter Hell and Aliens RL. Anyway, like, okay, like there's a ledge there. There's some ledge there. I think, did I try to jump onto that? Oh yeah, there's a fence that's blocking that. I remember now. I'm just trying to look around to get my bearings, try to figure out, like, where is it I might be trying to get to? Like, what is my goal here? Do I want to get up there? Do I want to get up over there? Like, there's a, looks like an open pipe there? I don't know. Let's just wander around down here a bit, I guess. Yeah, I remember trying to get up to that, and it was just, it was fenced off. Okay, this is just a dead end. And there's a ladder here, and there's some crates in the way. There's another ladder here going up onto the same thing. This is the big tall ladder, if I'm not mistaken. But I want to continue looking around to see if there's anything else, like in the corners here. Make sure there's nothing I'm missing. Because I tried climbing those ladders in the last stream, and they didn't seem to go anywhere of significance. I mean, maybe there's something I'm missing, I don't know. Is this a ladder? Can I climb this? No? Okay. Okay. Can I go up this? Just stick my head over the water? Okay, now I can get a look at the things I was trying to look at, because that was... That right there, that, like, I was looking at that pipe there and wondering, like, there's a conspicuously placed ledge just under the pipe, and I wonder if maybe I can get onto that ledge and then jump up into that pipe or something. I don't know, I'm just spitballing here, I have no idea. Like, there's a ladder here. Let's just climb up this. Now, does this go anywhere? Can I do anything, get to anything from here? So yeah, see, each of these openings here are fenced off. Like there's a fence in front of them. And that thing isn't climbable, apparently. I'll figure it out, folks. Just give me time. Oh, hey. Wow. Should I poke the brain tentacle? Tentacle brain? Let's poke the tentacle brain. Did that do anything? Sometimes touching those things does things. I mean, mostly it like cuts power to things. Okay, there was no visible effect. Can I climb on these? Climb over them, climb up them. Is there anything down here? Okay, well, you know, I was kind of wondering if there was something up there. It's possible that that ladder there only existed just to get me to the WoW. I feel weird calling them WoWs. The Warden units. The brain tentacle. I don't know. For some reason, I'm more comfortable calling them brain tentacle thingies. What's this? Oh, I can open it. Or can I? That's just me. It's like the icon changes. That oh, there's something to interact with. No, it's just me lifting these things. Oh, is that it? Just open and close the door. Can move these things around. Makes a nice clang sound. Clang. Like, it's just so conspicuously placed. It makes me go, oh, is that something I'm supposed to get to? Yeah, whatever. Whoop. Sorry, what am I standing on? Oh, I landed on one of these boxes. Okay, why is there... Oh, I'm seeing... It's a reflection of the ceiling. Oh, that's neat. That's a little uncanny, really. Huh? Didn't think I'd be able to do that. Okay. Okay, another ladder to climb. Let's take a look around. Am I supposed to get up there? Has a little green light next to it. Like, I can see... Okay, I was expecting that to hurt, but I seem to be okay. Simon's ankles are in better shape than I might have expected. Well, well, well. Yeah, don't see any way to get up there anyway. Guess I'm checking this out. What was our goal again? Yeah, keep the flashlight on. Is this openable? Nope. Okay. Why does this door look like it's deformed and bent, like something broke out from inside? Like, should I be worried about that? It's probably fine. Another wow. Just in case I took damage from emergency flush, direct all personnel to stand clear before releasing the flood lock. I'm gonna poke this before I try touching that. Like my vision distorts and cracks every time I do that. Oh, okay, well, let's go for it. Flood locks? Okay. Is this place gonna flood? Crap. Uh-oh, okay. Alright, okay. I was briefly thinking, oh crap, I probably should have run forward instead of trying to sneak back. I think he'd already spotted me. Ooh, yikes. Okay. Landed next to a mangled corpse. Achievement unlocked, killed the dream I dreamed. Now life has killed the dream. Now life has killed the dream I dreamed. That's Les Miserables. Why is there a Les Mis reference in the achievements? Oh, flashback sequence coming up.
What happened? What did she do? Come on, we gotta get her out of there.
Holy shit, Hawk blew up the O2 surplus.
She sealed the tunnel.
She really didn't want acres following us to Omicron.
Oh, shit, she's fucking hurt. Her suit is leaking.
We had to get her to Omicron.
Shit, it's bad, real bad.
Oh, fuck, no!
So it seems that Brandon's sacrifice back at previous facility, while it did help him get away, the Akers and crew were still on their tail, and I guess this is Hart? What did they call? They called her. Was there a crew member surnamed Hart? I don't recall. I have a feeling I don't want to go back that way. I'm curious to know what's in the surrounding area. Sort of half wondering if I'm going to run into the smack into the monster if I try going back to the pipe. But I'm also kind of curious. I'll take a look. Just, you know, just a brief look. Oh, okay, I think the curve's upward and I'm not going to be able to go any further, right? Yeah. Okay, just curious. Anyway. Yeah, so... So Strosky and Alvaro at least were on the run, along with someone named Hart, who didn't make it. I guess they left her behind. I wonder how many of them escaped the monstrosities back there. For that matter, what kind of fate awaited them? What became of Catherine? She went missing. Hey, I think it just autosaved.
Alright. Let's find Omicron.
Sure thing, Simon. Alright. As a matter of principle, I don't want to drop off the edge of the rock if I can help it. Let's see if we can circle around from a different direction. A little fishy swimming around. Oh, is that a big fishy swimming around? Or just had a big shadow? That's kind of cool. If it adjusts the shadow sizes based on how close they are to the light, that's a nice little detail. That's nifty. Because, you know, I mean, adjusting shadows based on proximity to light sources, you know, proximity and position, and all those fine details, things you might take for granted in real life, but someone had to program that in, so, you know, like, it's nice little attention to detail. What have we here? Power failure. Did I do that? What are these? There are a whole bunch of them. They're weighted down, but they're floating up. Like, what could these be? What could their purpose be? It says power failure. I don't think these are like power plants. They're like, these are something that use power, not that produce power. But they have cables going to them. We're gonna have to restore power to them. It says power failure. There's enough power to power the sign that says power failure. There's a little bot over here. Another one of those HU things or UH things. I've already forgotten what that acronym stood for. But yeah, like everything else in this game, like everything's a sign of how long everything's been unattended. Like it's clear that months or years have passed, probably years. Let's touch the sky. Yeah, the little cages are casting shadows too. What are those cages though? I'm sure once I find the facility proper and get inside, there'll be some explanation of what those are, what they're for. Maybe Catherine will tell us. We can hook her up to the hook her up to something. Okay. This is back the way I came, right? Isn't it? Sorry, I'm just getting my bearings. Bear with me. Yeah, there's hard again. We. Okay. All right. But yeah, I still haven't seen any actual proper facility that I can enter. There's nothing with a door, airlock, anything. Let's just right-hand wall maze it again. Let's just go around the borders of the established area you can travel in. Climb up on a big rock just because I can. Kind of curious to know what that thing is, but still exploring the boundaries of the playing field here. I have a feeling this is gonna just have a big steep drop off here. That's what it looks like. So far we haven't seen any like deep sea creatures coming at us. I wonder if that's going to be a thing. Like, I'm suddenly getting Subnautica vibes just from the Leviathan class predator coming out of nowhere. Oh hey, there's a thing on that rock over there, like some kind of base facility thing. Anyway, this is a ladder. I'm going to climb it. Alright, what do we got? Manual override, okay. There are various valves to turn. Override what? Pressure pump? I don't know if I should be fiddling with things if I don't know what they do. Ah, there's a thing to, okay, it says offline. Well, what does this do? Okay, I guess that indicates no power. Okay, well, let's climb up further before I start fiddling with these things. Can I open this? interact with it. It seems fine. Have it your way. Now, manual override is... What's this an override for? What am I overriding here? Warning, before flushing, make sure to open valves and turn on the pump. Open valves, pressure pump. What is all this for? Should I be messing with this? I don't know. I'm not clear on that. That doesn't want to turn. That doesn't want to turn either. Pressure pump? What does this do? That doesn't want to move. Can I flush? Yeah, I don't think so. I'm guessing pushing the button doesn't do anything. Oh.
Whoa. Better be careful.
Open valves. There's a red light, a pressure pump red light. Does that mean those are off and they... Hey, now it turns. Okay. Now there's a green light next to open valves. Okay. Pressure pump. Did that just close the door to the way out? Now can I flush? Is this gonna airlock kind of deal? Okay, alright. Cool. Okay. But the door's open. That's the important thing. Okay. Alright. I still didn't, I mean, I didn't fully explore that outer area. Yeesh. I don't know for sure. Okay, flashback time.
I'm not getting anything. I can't read him like the others.
Who is this guy? What became of Strasky anyway? He was in that flashback, that last flashback when they were trying to run away. Never figured out what his deal was. I mean, apparently he was like Strawmeyer's yes man, going by one of those flashbacks earlier. There's something funny, seemingly funny going on with him. I never really determined what. Wonder how far he got. Power failure. I don't know. I just bring him up because like my first thought was Strasky, but ah, okay.
Catherine?
What?
There you are.
Where are we?
We're right next to Omicron, a smaller building connected to the main site. Can't you tell?
No, my view is pretty limited. There's some heavy restrictions on my system access. Did you find a power suit?
Not yet. Trying to figure out how to get into Omicron, the big building.
Oh, okay. Keep up the good work.
That's it? You got nothing?
Good luck.
Thanks. Kath, how are you so okay with all this?
With what?
Being a talking box, for one thing. Not being human.
It's not so bad.
So, you're not bothered at all by not having a body?
I'm getting there. You're making me feel really self-conscious.
Come on, be serious.
I never felt that comfortable being human in the first place.
Huh.
This isn't much worse.
Interesting.
Not being able to move would freak me out. Glad you got the box and not me.
Would make it a little easier to help out if I had a body, but you're doing a good job.
Just figured being able to stretch a little would give you some ease.
My physical constraints don't translate to my experience very well. I feel about as human as before, but as if suspended in air. Which is kind of interesting now that I think about it.
It is interesting. Her whole take on it.
Kath, why do you think I was made? Why would this AI, the WoW, bring me here?
I don't think we could ever know. I have my own beliefs, but nothing that can be verified.
Tell me, why do you think the WoW brought me here?
The WoW had a range of assignments, but they all sprung from one single idea.
Exactly.
Preserve humanity. When the comet hit the Earth, killing everything, leaving a fraction of humanity left alive, the WoW started to compensate.
It's restoring humanity.
I think so, but I don't think we share its definition of human. Or life, for that matter.
Exactly. Yeah, that fits with my theory. That's my impression of what's going on. I mean,
Catherine,
oop,
are we alive?
That's an impossible question to answer. We lack meaningful definitions.
Just figured there must be a way to know. To know if this life is worth living.
You assume you've changed so much, but have you really?
I don't know. I don't feel so different. The world sure does. I never realized how much the idea of myself depended on where I am.
How do you mean?
I miss Toronto. Not because my friends and family are there, but because I know where I fit in. In Toronto, I know who I am.
That's an interesting observation.
it's about identity. Oh, so many deep philosophical concepts being brought up here. But yeah, those comments about the WoW sort of fit with my my own personal theories of what's going on here. Like the WoW just has what's this about? What did it say? Source substation something dock. You can interact with it. Oh, I can pull it off. Okay, there's a whole wall of switches. This looks like it's a puzzle of some kind. I'm afraid to start flipping switches, but I have a feeling that I have to set them to the right combination and turn the power on. Before I do that, let me take a look around. But yeah, basically the WoW, you know, this biological artificial intelligence has this single-minded idea of keep humanity alive by any means necessary, and it has its own definition of alive, and it found...
Where'd you go?
Just doing some exploring.
Yeah. And it has its own ideas. Yeah, she really, her perception really is limited. She doesn't know where I am. What's this? Relayed message from Strawmeyer. Adam Golaski's order to come to Theta as soon as possible urgent. Gask, I tried to figure out what it was about, but they wouldn't tell me anything. All I know is they asked if you were missing or if you were dead. Something must have freaked them out. I think you better do as they tell you. Herbie. Who's Gask? Who's Herbie? Why is this written on the back of Adam Golaski? Gask. Okay. I guess Gask is somebody's nickname for Golaski? There's a handwritten note on the back of an official message from the Strawmeyer, who's like the leader of the facility. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, the WoW just has a very different definition of what it means to be alive, and I guess it found all these stored, like, you know, copies of brain scans and said, oh, we can't just leave these here. They have to live. They put them all into the bodies of robots, and these were brain scans of people who expected to wake up in the Ark in paradise, and instead found themselves in this hell. Anyway, let's poke the WoW. No reaction to that, Catherine? Nothing to say? Okay. Fine. Okay. Let's see if we can figure this out. Now my first guess is I need... Okay, it's lit up over here. So my first guess would be I need to connect this to where it leaves over here. Are there any limitations on that? Or like some of these broken or something? Like, what happens if I flip this one? Yeah, so it connects there. Okay, so that one's broken. That one's broken, but just figure out which ones aren't broken. I have a feeling that wasn't gonna connect. Oh, come on. All right. All right. Okay. Do we have power now? Still says power failure. Does that give Catherine access to anything? I mean, it's possible that interfacing with the WoW broke something. Although, all the lights went off. Did I do something wrong? Did this puzzle reset itself? Ah.
Oh, the terminal just lit up.
There we go. It's over here. Black box status. Ooh, maybe we can find out what happened. Omicron crew status. Julia Dahl, Lisa Cameron. Okay, they all say offline. Julia Dahl, Lisa Cameron, Eric Darby, Claudia Eames, Adam Golaski. Okay, that's one name we recognize. Jacob Halpern, Rayleigh Herber. That would be Herb, presumably. Richard Holland, Paul Lansky, Olavi Saveri, Andrea Souther, and Alan Waldeck. So most of those names we don't recognize. You haven't heard them so far. I was hoping for more information than that, but whatever. System updates. So we got 2098. Well, this is going back. Okay, well, let's go through these in order. Timestamp 2098, 1009. Because we never found out what the current date is so far. But Woolcheck was here. Heather Woolcheck. Update enables black boxes failsafe CRTH4 cartridge implemented. This is before the Cataclysm, because that happened in 2103, right? 2099, timestamp, user Golaski, note standard X4B extension, Haimatsu. 29, August 5th. User Golaski, note area calibrated for ACR. Okay, so these are just routine things. This is going to be the more significant one. 2103, January 14, user Golaski, diagnostic tool for post-impact contingency plan. Yeah, because it was January 15th that the impact happened, right? This is the day before that. He was getting ready for the event. This is 2 months after the event. Temp validate question mark pres something wow. So this is when the WoW was activated in March 2103. And I believe, who was it? Was it Sarang who was ordered to implement the WoW for some reason. 23 December. Timestamp from Servari. Stuff needed to make the crane work again. All up to Alan now. Okay. Make the crane work again. From user Servari. Note unnecessary security update for the paranoid lab rats. Dead people don't bite. Okay. Servari. Olavi Servari. Okay. Don't really know what that tells me. I'm just looking through everything, hoping that something's going to give me, you know, some of the pieces of the puzzle here. But what happened? Radio buffer. What have we got?
Uber, do we have any painkillers left? This tinnitus is becoming crippling.
Sorry, we only have heavy stuff left. Morphine level drugs.
I'll take it. Feels like my head is about to explode.
Can do, that's stuff for emergencies. Besides, Cameron thinks the ringing will settle when JR reaches 100%.
Then tell him to hurry the fuck up.
Should be a matter of hours. Just hang in there.
Keep me posted.
Yeah, well, I have this thing I need to take care of, so I'll talk to you later, okay?
Sure thing, Herb.
He must have overloaded his black box.
Humans have black boxes?
Here we do. Company policy. It records your vitals to help medical personnel treat you in case of accidents.
That's how I can hear the dead.
Right. Yeah, you should be able to data mine black boxes, just like the intercom at Theta.
Oh, is that what's happening? Data mine the black boxes. Okay. Company policy, you say? Interesting. Oops, wrong button. Okay, what's this about Omicron? Status quarantined. I can click the button that says quarantined. I don't know, should I? Okay, so I need a password.
There has to be a way to cancel the lockdown. Have a look around the room.
Okay, look around the room, you say. That sounds like a clue. I don't remember seeing anything that had a password written on it. Huh?
Are you hearing that glitched noise?
Yeah, what is that?
He's trying to draw me
Did
attention
you
to
do
this.
that, Catherine?
What?
Never mind.
UBVZMSP. What is this? This button was not here before. 9909? Well, that's ominous.
I think I solved it.
Solved what?
Why do I get the feeling that we just got lowered into the back of a van?
What are you talking about?
Are you done being cryptic, Simon? 9909, eh? Okay. So something just sent that message? What was that? Could it have been the WoW? Omicron quarantine lifted. I mean, it was the correct password.
Omicron retracted the quarantine shutters. Lockdown canceled.
Something wants us to come inside.
And we want to go inside. What's the problem? Come on, let's get going.
Okay. Alright. This is darkly ominous, but let's get going. I guess I need to unflush this. Can I just push the button? No? How do I get out now? I should reverse the pressure? No? Before flushing, make sure to open the valves and turn on the pump. I thought I had to go back out and go into another facility, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe... Oh, is this... Can I just... Filling? Oh, okay. There we go. I just needed to reactivate the airlock, I guess. Seeing the reflection on the surface of the water rising too, it's kind of neat. Maybe just to open again. There you go. guess once the valves are open and the pumps active and so on, I just needed. Can I data mine this person's black box?
It won't fucking open! And nobody's answering to anything! What kind of cold-hearted motherfuckers would just leave us out here to die?
Don't you get it? They're dead. They're all dead.
Yeah. You're right.
How can you be so calm about this shit? We are dying!
How much air have you guys got?
20 minutes. Tops.
Hey, I'm in red. Seconds away before the CO2 gets me.
Stresky.
Why wait, right? I'm the master of my own fate.
Wait, Stress, what are you doing?
You just... Okay. Well, I was asking about Strasky. Apparently, he just took his helmet off. He didn't want to. Yikes. Okay. So he just let his fellow Kumars just watch him die, I guess. Oh. The UH just came to life. Hello. Can I interact with you at all? No? Okay. So I'm getting a little visual distortion in my, ooh, more tentacles here. Big tentacles. What was it that wanted me to go in? Oh, another person.
The world is dead, Richard. Even if we got inside Omicron, what's left? Grab a couple suits and head for Tau? Strasky, Jonesy, Hart. Everyone is dead. And we are right behind them. We're probably the last people left alive. The last moments of mankind. No oxygen left. Better sit down. Don't want to fall into the abyss.
Hmm.
There are worse ways to die.
Oh,
Probably.
Thabo.
Why they call you M?
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's for Emma.
Emma Alvaro. I like that. It's a good name. We should have hung out more.
Uh-huh.
I think we would have made good friends.
Thanks. I would have liked that.
Goodbye, Emma.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
So, yeah, I mean, up to this point, I mean, I didn't really know what was going on when I do these little, has a little hand icon gesture thing and these little flashback sequence, but no, really, it's like company policy is each member of the crew has their own personal black box recorder to record their last moments. So I actually am hearing the last moments of these people's lives, and you know, 'cause my robot body here is like able to tap into their final record. These are actual recorded things they did. It's not like some kind of weird, I don't know, mind reading or magical or mystical anything. This is just reading their black box data. Like, is there anything over here? Should I be walking this way? Okay. It's distorting ominously and getting glitching effects, and it's making me nervous. Let's go there last. I don't know. I want to explore, but Anyway, am I gonna find Thabo's body around here? That was Strasky's body and Elvira's body, and Hart's body is over by the tube. So theoretically, I mean, it sounds like they got locked out. They couldn't get in. Strasky was like, "Screw this! Rather than suffocate slowly, I'm just gonna take my helmet and off and die now." And Emma, Alvaro, and Thabo had their tender little moment at the end there. Where's Thabo, though? Did he get inside? Or is that him there?
Hey, come on! Open up! What is this shit? Armor for the apocalypse?
Omicron is in quarantine. This is why they didn't answer our call.
Hello!
Christ, Strasky, it's called a radio. They're not gonna hear you better if you scream.
Jonesy, are you okay? Look, I know you're the strong silent type, but I need you to say something every now and then so I know you're all right. Jonesy? Jones,
Fuck's sakes. Let's try the annex again. Maybe we can break in.
we're losing Jonesy. We need to get her inside.
Well, get in line!
Alvaro, there's nothing we can do for her right now. Hit the stasis switch and let's check the annex.
So that would have been Jonesy's last moments there. Like, I guess she was hurt, and they were like helping her along. Hence the comment, I need you to say something now again so I know you're alright. Meanwhile, she was dying. Is that like this big massive cable which is broken off here? Okay, well. Well, this is unlocked now, so I can just go in, I guess. But I'm still curious about my surroundings. Like, I mean, okay, so you had like Alvaro and Jonesy and Strasky and Thabo together, along with Hart, who died the first by the pipe. But they were all collectively trying to get inside. They couldn't get inside because of the quarantine. Quarantine was still active when I got here. Presumably none of them got inside. Also, presumably it was quarantine because the WoW was doing something funny. I mean, the sub, the Dunbat, was also listed as being in quarantine. And the record said, as much as it freaked me out when the Dunbat came to life and was actually a person, I reviewed earlier in the recording, and there was a comment that the Dunbat was quarantined, and presumably they quarantined it because the WoW put somebody inside it, like put somebody's brain, whatever, inside it. Okay, so there's... Okay, I've done the whole circuit of the place. Done my whole right-hand wall maze thing. Maybe there's still something to search in the middle. Oh, these things are lit up. What do they say now? Species Big Eye Sand Tiger, Odontaspis noronhi, population 0. Diagnostics fail, population count unreliable. So these are tracking individual fish? Or individual species? Species Alicia africana, population 0. Why is this prompting presence of the UH is prompting my screen to glitch. Species rudderfish, Central Office, Niger, population 0. They all say population 0, but they also say they have. Oh, this is the one with the WoW, right? Yeah. Atlantic Stargazer, Uranoscope Escaper. So these are like detection things? Or were these cages for containing animals? I don't know. Why would they need floating cages like these? This is some kind of marine biology thing. They were trying to track the various animals in the area. Learfish, Licia amia. Atlantic herring. I feel like I'm not being the most thorough in my search here. Like I strongly suspect there's another body around, unless Thabo threw himself off the edge, which he might have. I mean, the last one left. Strosky was still alive when Jonesy died over there. Like, I am gonna go inside, but I'm curious. Like, this feels very conspicuously placed. I have a feeling there might be something of interest here. Okay, hope nobody's afraid of heights. Or you know, thalassophobic. Or you know, so I've submechanophobia. Vision's distorting and to reflect the anxiety, I guess. Oh, that's neat. Like looking down makes him like get vertigo or something. Like again, this is very conspicuously placed.
Be the right way.
This better be the right way. I don't know. Like it looks like I have the option to go inside. Oh wow, okay. Any sane human being would not be going out in this circumstance. You can see pieces of it falling even as you're walking on it. I don't know. Like, the obvious way to go forward is into the facility and find out what intelligence is trying to lead me in there. Like, I have a feeling it's the WoW trying to lead me in, because it was just a garbled message, which is, oops, quit it. It jostled the mouse. But you know, the completionist in me wants me to take a look at everything and explore everything, and I have the option to go here. So I feel like I want to go here. As unnerving as it is. I mean, the way this game goes, I'd probably have to go to both anyway. Is that an alternate way in? Yeah, submechanophobia is a term I learned. Do you have to move that quickly? Anyway, submechanophobia is a term that I learned from. From watching, what's her name? There's a YouTuber who was playing Subnautica. I've already forgotten her name. Lilia, I think. Lillian? Lilia TV, I think was her channel. I mean, it's not, obviously, it's not the only thing she's playing her channel. She's a bit of a variety streamer, but, it's just crouch. This just looks like it just drops off the edge. I don't like it. I mean, that looks like a door there. If I was, the rungs in the ladder are broken too. Yeesh. Anyway, yeah. Apparently, she has submechanophobia. There's a hole. There's a hole in the platform there. Okay. Anyway, yeah, submechanophobia. Apparently, she learned the term for it while playing the game, Subnautica. Like, it's pretty common. Subnautica is a pretty common game to bring up people's thalassophobia, which is a fear of deep water. Yeah, there's a door here. Okay. So, alternate way in. How curious. Does it make what kind of difference does it make which one I go into, I wonder? And this is gonna activate the airlock, okay. Anyway, yeah. Yes, thalassophobia. Fear of deep water, which obviously a game like Subnautica, where you're underwater most of the time, is going to bring out in you. And submechanophobia is a fear of underwater mechanical things, curiously. Apparently that's a real phobia. And she...
Let's find that suit.
So like playing through Subnautica, exploring underwater wrecks just freaked her the heck out. You know, she had a lot of trouble dealing with that. Which I thought was interesting. Like, what an interesting thing to have. I mean, you know, everyone has their, you know, their own personal quirks to make them who they are. The game just saved itself. Is it bra? This. Nothing else of interest. Probably don't want to be moving things around in case those creatures are around. Omicron research facilities. Okay, 2 dead bodies with their heads blown off. Did they just... Like, did they just blow their own heads off? Or did something get them? Okay. Black box data, go. Nothing but static, okay. Yeesh, alright, how about you? So nothing. Their last moments were just nothing. Just silence. And then their heads are popped off, okay. There are doors I can go out here. It wouldn't be this kind of suit that I need. You need the special pressure suit, right? Okay. So you got a door which is jammed over here. And 2 other doors. Lovely. Okay. Anyway, yeah, submechanophobia. Some people struggle. Turn that flashlight off. Robot repair bay dispatch containment dive room, not drive room. Is there anything up here? Anybody home? Hydroponics? It's locked. Containment. Containment F1? It's openable. A little curious. Another dead guy. Okay, why am I glitching out here? There's like WoW tentacles here. Is he gonna like suddenly come to life? South stairwell. So I can't get black box data from this guy. Come to think of it, I couldn't get black box data from any of the those barely alive people that were being held by the WoW. What is this? What happened here? Don't have access to the south stairwell. Or hydroponics. Okay, this is the only openable door here. Alright. Excuse me? You need to stop it? What was that apparition just soft floating there? Is that a hallucination or more black box data memory? Some kind of recording? Global lockdown active. Override at dive room console. Okay. Clean room. What was that about? You need to stop it, huh? Dive room, medical bay. How big is this facility? I wonder what kind of difference it would have made if I'd gone in the main entrance that the game was prompting me to go in. Come to think of it, I mean, everyone else died out there. I wonder if Thabo got in this entrance. I mean, for all I know, one of those dead bodies I just came across was Thabo. Why is there... Why is there a glass enclosure with... Oh, resembles an operating table here. Sorry, is there something below me that prompted that static sound? Is that just random? What? What am I going to find here? Medical bay. I'm afraid to turn the flashlight on. Afraid I'm going to get something's attention. computer here. Just check out all these drawers. Haven't found anything in any of the garbage cans yet, but I'm gonna keep looking in them. Desire for thoroughness. Someone's X-rays? A more traditional brain scan? Oops. It's only visible from a certain angle. Some kind of chest X-ray. Sodium chloride. So that's saline solution. Okay, so there's like blood on the floor. All right. Just various medical supplies, I guess. Okay. Before I get too much further along here, there was another path back the way I came. I just want to... Again, containment F1. Like, back the way I came, there were two doors, right? Containment F8? Or is that FB? Yeah. Some fonts are confusing. Yeah, because if this one leads to an immediate dead end, then I want to go here first, so in the interest of exploration. Global lockdown and active, override a dive room console. Oh, I think this is below the room that I was just in. Okay. You got this black stuff running down the walls. South Hall F8. Oh, thought I could open that. Turn the light off. Okay, so there's nothing here. Yeah, see, so I'm glad I checked here first, because otherwise it would have been at the back of my mind of, oh no, I didn't check that other room. All right, okay. Containment dive room this way. Okay, so this is where we go. That's a dead end. Did you have to say dead end? Okay. Obviously, I'm feeling a little more confident. Like I'm like running now instead of just slowly sneaking everywhere. Maybe I should switch back to sneaking. Storage. That sounds like something that's going to be a small little dead end. Okay. What do we got here? That's door control. That drawer's jammed. That drawer's also jammed, or maybe it's locked. Okay. You're all locked. Okay. Would someone want to keep locked up in here? Nothing here, eh? Nothing at all? Am I gonna find a key to those cabinets later? That's the dive room, but it's locked. It's got a biohazard sign on it? Okay. But maybe I can get there through here? North Hall, F2? Yeah, see, like that's clearly a 2. So it's F and then a number. So it's F1, F8, F2. Okay. Does this lead into the dive room? This is so darkly ominous. I don't like it. Something's gonna happen. Okay. I don't like how it just got dead quiet like that. I think I just... They're different. They're different ambient sounds depending which side of the door you're on. But if you're standing right in the door, I think I've accidentally stood on the exact right pixel. Whereas between them, uh-oh. Okay, I think this is the dive room. Okay, so this is where I go to override the controls for the thing, for the lockdown. What have we here? ARC team checklist. Power suits tested and ready. Jasper confirms. So they were still planning to take the ARC down there, even with the Dumbat offline. Power suits tested and ready. Jasper confirms. Omicron scans are in the ARC. Catherine confirms. So Catherine is still around at this point. Loaded equipment and extra rations. Ivashkin confirms. Climber calibrated for weight. Alan confirms. Crane operator ready. Alan confirms. Omicron standing by for pickup in 2 days. Eames confirms. Pickup in 2 days. So their intention was to come back after 2 days, apparently. Suit power suit. Proper usage for the safety of you and your colleagues. Put on the neoprene undersuit and body harness. Check the HPS for any visual damages, starting with the legs. Fix the parts onto your harness and work yourself upwards. Lock all the pieces together as you go. Let a partner help you with the back piece and the torso. Yeah, this is the same thing I read in the last session. And I kind of marked myself like, how are we going to put the suit on if it requires a second person? The suit doesn't seal itself. Flex the shock absorbers and try again. If it still won't work, do not try to fix it yourself. Contact maintenance. HPSs are very heavy and the suit will compensate. You will effectively be stronger than you think you are. Be careful. Regular training applies. Don't hold your breath. Don't stay out too long. Don't dive too deep. Don't dive with malfunctioning equipment. There's a picture. Hey, team photo. So that's Catherine on the left. Like, you recognize Catherine right away. CC, Catherine Chun. But the others, is Ian Peterson in the middle? I'm trying to make up the names. Can I, okay. Yeah, the left clicking doesn't bring up the, subtitles as usual. Okay. Dark, ominous whispers happening. Is something actually whispering to me, or could it be some kind of weird echoes from the black box data being read from the various black boxes? Okay. Oh, just station for an omnitool. Okay. No. Wait, let's take a look around here first. Airlock pressurization hazard. Activate terminal. I think I want to connect Catherine first. What is it? Okay, this is one of those pilot seats for controlling the bots, I guess. Okay, let's hook Catherine up. Let's see what we got.
Is this Omicron? Everything is so basic, so limited. I hope it's it's not the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your mind into a new body.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
But Dunbat Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Oh.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
Huh. Huh. Airlock pressurization hazard. Oh, am I gonna get into the pilot seat and do an inception and like remotely control a robot from my own robot or something? Activate terminal. Okay.
What are you waiting for? Find a power suit and let's get on with this.
I'm looking at stuff. Work with me here.
Nice. I found one of the power suits. There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though. Look for a terminal nearby, see if you can boot it up.
Really, Herber? Okay. Well, there's Herb. I don't know. Oh, hey, welcome. I'm Darkness and Twitch. Welcome. Gamers haven't been able to watch the streams for a bit, but now I can. Cool. Yeah, I streaming at a bit of a weird time. Facing a bit of indecision about where to go in the game because Catherine's.
Don't waste time, Simon. Activate the power suit already.
Yeah. Catherine's urging me to get in the power suit, but there's other stuff I wanted to explore first. Darn it, I guess I can't go back now. Oh, I'm sealed in here. Door's locked. Okay. Well, so much for that idea. What happens if I open the airlock before getting in the suit? What have we here? Matsu power suit. HPS information. A high-pressure power suit guaranteed to withstand temperatures spanning from 50 degrees to minus 75 degrees Celsius, while keeping a steady 40 degrees Celsius default on the inside. 40 degrees on the inside? That's rather hot. That would get uncomfortable. That would get very uncomfortable. Most people find 20 degrees comfortable. Anyway, the suit will automatically shield the wearer from pressure and maintain the normal at 1 atmosphere up to a depth of 5,000 meters. The onboard controller monitors the wearer's physical state, is able to minimize the risk of shock, hyperventilation, and even dehydration. Dehydration in 40 degrees temperature, you're going to be sweating buckets in there. So how are you going to stop dehydration in that? Anyway. The suit is easily assembled through rotating neck and wrist rings that locks the gloves and the helmet in place. Note that the joints won't seal unless the controller is able to identify a wearer through a set of sensory systems. Suits may be locked to specific personnel, but as a default, the suit will accept anyone. Yeah, it kind of makes me wonder if Herber's suit is going to be an option.
What are you doing?
And
We need to get the suit activated.
I'm looking at stuff. Give me a break. HPS controller. The controller is the onboard computer monitoring pulse, brain activity, body temperature, and stress through skin conductance. It uses information to provide the wearer with the safest experience. HPS tracking. Here we go. Here we are in Omicron. Tau is down here. Climbers. Okay, yeah. So we went down to the climber station. I wonder if I should I have explored the main facility before coming down here? I feel like I may have missed on a significant story branch over there. Oh well. Because there wasn't another place to explore back there. Oh well. Darn it. HPS activation. Which one is that again? It'll be letter D. I mean, I guess we're locked into this choice, so... Air found with suit.
Not
Attention
exactly
grid.
grade A material.
Don't write it off just yet. Remember what we found out at Theta? The suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip working a few pints of structure gel, powered by the on-suit battery pack.
And a dead colleague, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
Guess you're right. What about the WoW? What makes you think it'll play along?
It's not magic, it's algorithms. A set pattern. The WoW won't be able to deny us, even if it was capable of wanting to.
I'm still not crazy about this plan. It feels wrong.
Please, Simon, I can't give up on the Ark. I need this to work.
So we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a battery pack. That's one hell of a shopping list.
Thanks. I'll just hang around here if that's okay.
I'll be back.
Skin galvanic response failed. Power source failed. Cortex activity failed. Body temperature failed. Retry or main menu. Okay, so sure you open the door. So I do get to go back. So I'm just, like, I'm just imagining, because Catherine said she was planning to transfer us into the suit itself, because, like, transfer the consciousness into the robotic suit. Are we going to have to go down there with our mind in the suit and a dead body inside us? Is that how this is going to happen here? What happened to these people's heads anyway? That's 3 people with their heads missing that we found. That's very darkly ominous. Okay, so what happens if I go through the airlock here? Oh, can I still talk to Catherine?
Come on, we need to get a Cortex chip, a battery pack, and some structure gel.
Okay.
Look for a Cortex chip, a battery pack, and some structure gel.
Okay, so I can go back that way, or I can see what's this way. Let's... Oh, but I need the... If I'd gone in here before hooking her up, I probably could have used the Omnitool to open that. I feel like I'm being restricted by my choices here, okay? Okay. I still don't like this long, dark corridor here. Is something going to surprise me at the other end? No? Okay. That door wasn't unlocked before, was it? I suppose I can open these now. Yeah. Okay, I already looked in here. I mean, I suspect that whatever I'm looking for is probably going to be somewhere I didn't have either I didn't have access to before. This is all lit up now. Oh, this wasn't open before. Either something I didn't have access to before, or it's going to be in the facility proper, which I didn't go into. What is this? Like, it's an MRI, a hyperbaric chamber, or what? feel like I should... Hold on. Okay, so that's the long corridor back there. Since there are new doors open that weren't open before, so I feel like I should be thorough in my backtracking. That's the medical bay. Oh, these doors aren't open. He's making weird noises. He's stairwell. Was this open before? Oh yeah, I guess that's back where I came. Okay. Yeah, hydroponics. That door's locked. Dead guy. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to endure the submechanophobia route again. This just leads to Titan. Ooh, this was not on before. What have we here? It's a map. Omicron lockdown. Oh, override. Air moving lockdown step by for diagnosis, or what? Finding fault location. Fault located. F3 power room cause system overload. Launching rerouting utility. Okay, this is another puzzle. Reset sequence or station overview. Can I just turn these over or what? Destroy WoW. What? Okay. The fact that the message destroy WoW popped up on the screen briefly kind of makes me think, because I was wondering, the mysterious intelligence that gave us the code earlier, I thought maybe, my first thought was that it was the WoW. My vision keeps distorting, like, so there's something stalking us, but I don't know. But yeah, my first thought was it was the WoW sending the message because it was unsophisticated. But then again, maybe someone else's mind got transferred into the computer, but they're only in like a semi-conscious state or something. They aren't able to send sophisticated messages. Midsection, infirmary, biological laboratory. Listen to me. Ooh. All these ominous messages. Okay, well, let's try to override this thing. What happens when you click on these things? So what, am I supposed to make one continuous line that connects all of them? Is that what this is? Stop the WoW. Removing lockdown. Well, there you go. These rooms are still listed as red, even though the lockdown is removed. Destroy WoW. Something is still trying to send a message. South Hall F8, alright. What do we got? Robot Repair Bay. Oh, okay, that sounds like a place where you get structure gel. I'm still nervous about something popping out and surprise me. Maybe, at this point, maybe I shouldn't worry about that anymore. Bull UH3. What is making that noise? Cortex chip diagnostics. Okay. Comms motor optics. Another puzzle? Oh, oh, this is neat. So I can rotate these, or just okay. I'm afraid to click motors are going to come to life. Is that another one of the colleagues that is transferred into the bot, or? Eject cortex chip. Like, it says eject cortex chip here, but clicking that doesn't do anything. Not quite clear what I'm supposed to do here. Okay. Some kind of mathematical formulas here. Okay, maybe, okay. Do I need to like redirect these things? What happens if I turn this on when it gets... Okay. So what if I do something like that? Okay. It had to resemble the head, Robin's head from the other plot we saw before. Okay, well, that's one out of the 3 items that we needed. It's important. Okay, so this is the room I came from, so... Right, okay, get my bearings. Yeah, so that's explored. What's over here? Oh, not dead person. Semi-mechanical person? Maybe not person at all? What am I looking at here? Like, was the WoW trying to create some impersonation of life? Trying to recreate humanity? Did the people it was trying to create reject their robotic bodies? So it was try to build something new? It was more human-like? For that matter, maybe my body, Simon's body, is a prototype for something new. What's this? Okay. Alpha needs medicine? Into the abyss, take it to Alpha in the abyss. Take it to... Is that referring to the Ark? Alpha? We haven't heard about an Alpha facility. What's this Alpha question mark? Find Tau, find Alpha, take the gel to Alpha. Someone's sounding a little unhinged. The heart of Alpha. Okay. Let's check out these recordings.
Strasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Hold on.
Just wanted to check.
Sorry, I want to check these in order. 2103, so this is like almost a year after the original impact.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Outgoing Phi, outgoing Tau. This is the same day.
Tau, please respond. This is Rowley Herber calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Yeah, I get it.
So Herbert got inside. I mean, obviously she got inside since we found her dead body, but like... Sorry, I looked away. Was it another message flash on the screen there? If you're watching this on YouTube, rewind the recording and just let me know in the comments what it said. Yeah, sorry. These aren't in order. Sorry. This one was from 3 days before. Incoming ACR.
Omicron, can you hear us?
Loud and clear. Everyone all right?
We will be as soon as we make friends with the power suits.
I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Just wanted to check in before we pass the last working Lumar probe. Guys, any last words to Omicron? Don't forget to pick us up. You heard that, right?
Don't worry, we won't forget.
Alright. Heading into radio silence.
Good luck, guys.
Catherine was among them. On December 25th of 2103. Get the virus? What was that? Well, shoot. Okay, and this is the last message here.
Strasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just wanted to check in. I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rowley Herbert leaving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Strask. It is.
Well, okay then. Stay safe.
What could she have had to do that was more important than monitoring the listening post? This is a little less than a month after they went down. I mean, like, presumably they didn't come back up. I don't know. Strasky was sounding very casual, so this is before they were making their mad dash escape from the previous facility and getting stuck and stuff. Stuck outside. Okay, let's touch the thing. I thought maybe the weird message would have something to say. Squeeze the stress ball. Well, looks like I shut down power for the listening post. Oops. Oh well. I wanted to touch the brainy tentacles. Like, why wouldn't I? Anyway, this still has power, right? Nothing else to say? Okay. So, so dressing room. There's a door here. This is, yeah, okay. So this is still jammed up here. That leads the way out. Listen to me, it says. What the? Did the body move? The body was against the wall over here before, wasn't it? Okay, that's unnerving. I swear the body was in a different position. I'm not imagining it, right? And it's like it's on all fours, like it was crawling, like it was it was moving of its own accord, not like some force picked it up and moved it. Am I able to? Oh no, I can't. Because I need the Omnitool to go back. I was thinking of I was thinking of going back out and going back into the open quarantine release facility thing. Okay. Anyway. Okay. I guess there's nothing for it. I just need to walk around. That's unsettling. I'm sorry. You know, some horror games rely on, you know, jump scares and like, you know, relying on a person's like normal human reactions to something startling you. And then there are horror games which have that sort of creeping, unsettling feeling. It's just like a seemingly dead body in a different position when you left behind. That's well played. Anyway, what do we got here? Ruffy? Jacob Halpern, an unusually sedated orange Ruffy, found hovering outside the Omicron substation. I guess Ruffy is the name of one of the bots. It had a remarkable bone growth that seemed to interfere with its perception. Wait, what? Okay, is Ruffy the name of a fish or something? Name of some kind of life form? Bone growth, okay. Brought it inside to study it, but it stiffened and died in the process. During post-mortem study, the thing kicked back to life while being out of water. It kept swimming for a few minutes, so I returned it to an aquarium. It instantly started banging into the glass and blooded itself to death before I could relocate it. Okay, so there's some force animating corpses. Great. Is that the WoW is doing again? Shelley dead on arrival. Claudia Eames. Derby and Baldock identified it as what was sabotaging Lumar probe at about 900 meters depth. Huh. It's a 150 centimeter long rudderfish that looks like it has merged. Rudderfish is one of the detection things was set to detect. Rudderfish that looks like it has merged with some other kind of fish or shark. It's the freakiest form of mutation we've seen so far. It's clear that it's getting worse. Something is causing this, and I'm not buying the radioactive fallout nonsense that Arvari can't shut up about. Johann Ross, dead on arrival. Claudia Eames. The dead man found on the climber this morning has been identified as Johann Ross, the AI psychologist working at Tau. I can't even begin to imagine what has happened down the abyss, and frankly, I won't risk losing my staff by going down there to look. If the ARC team is alive, which I highly doubt, they will have to find a way to give us a sign. We are not going down there again without good reason. Yeesh. Yeah, one of those communications from, there we go. Stop the WoW. Biomech laboratory. Clean room. Okay, hold on. Which is which? There are 4 different ways to go. So, okay. That's that's hydroponics there. So I keep looking around because whatever. Yeah, so hydroponics is there, so that's that door. So this door is that south door, and then the biologic laboratory is that one there. I'm just getting my bearings, figuring out what's what, where I can go. Okay, so infirmary. Why did I hear a radio sound? All these weird effects going on. I kind of wonder if these fish are what that report was talking about. Anyway. Hall 12. Storage. Going by the map, it looked like there's supposed to be another door there. Oh. There's some figure inside. Inside this thing. Don't suppose I have the option to break it open. But yeah, look. It looks like there's supposed to be a door right here, but there isn't. Like, going by the map, okay, like, yeah, this door is locked, but the map says there's supposed to be a door right here. Like, right here, leading into the lab, but there isn't. I don't suppose I can, like, break the glass in this thing. Let him out! Did it just pass right through the glass? That's probably a bug. Bit freaky if it's intentional, but... Anyway. It's still a little eerie that's an eternal nightmare. Clean room. Okay. Already looked everywhere there. And then there's the upper floor. How do I get there? Let's see if Catherine has anything else to say. I sort of feel like I've already explored everything now.
We need about a vat full of structure gel to tie the body, the cortex chip, and the battery pack together. Go look for structure gel.
Fine, okay. I thought maybe she might have something more to say. Okay. I did say at the beginning of the stream I wanted to keep this short, and I'm kind of just looking for a suitable place to end it at this point. Okay. Yeah, that figure that was inside the chamber there. Pressure chamber, yeah. I mean, not this chamber, the other chamber. Okay, the fact that this is openable now when it wasn't before feels significant. But there's nothing to interact with here. There isn't even like a jump scare when you look inside. Or something. What am I missing? Was there something I was supposed to... Like, again, you know, storage, expect to have... It'd be the first place I'd want to look, the first place I'd expect to... have the stuff I'm looking for. Yeah, I don't know. Oh. Incorrect floor select. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I have to remove the lockdown individually from each floor, I guess. Okay. Amatsu. No foreign contaminants beyond this point. Okay. Clean room. Do I have any foreign contaminants on me? Presumably that's to scan me for contaminants. I guess I'm clean. Another headless person. More locked drawers. So presumably this is where they like do surgery and stuff. Or, you know, biosafety cabinets. Check. Systemic shock. Less than ideal. Circuit mimicked. Stationary phase. No death phase, question mark? What were they studying? I mean, it looks like they were studying organic matter from the WoW. This is tracking the growth of the WoW, the organic AI. What do these timestamps mean? It looks like So they just poured this black goo in there. This is the 2-second mark. Is it 2 seconds? Maybe this is 3 hours, 60 minutes, 41 seconds. This is showing how much it's grown. This is 11 hours, 26 hours. It's able to grow that much in a day. Think how much it's able to grow in all the years that it's had. Is that sealed from the inside? So someone left the shower running? It looks like they, if I'm interpreting this right, there's like a metal bar they jammed into the door opening mechanism, like to seal it from the inside. They didn't want something coming in with them, but they died anyway. Whatever it is that blew their head off got to them, I guess. I still don't know what it is that's blowing people's heads off. It's never seen something of that speed. Test group 1200 method structured gel as connector and interference between energy pal S3 and organic tissue. Where? Okay. Temperature minus 20 Celsius, gel uncalibrated. So this is the structure gel that we've heard so much about. Hold on, before I look at that, what's this picture? They're doing experiments on rats with the WoW. Hooked a WoW up to it to see what happens. Are we gonna find those rats running around? That would probably be unsettling too. Connectivity. Lisa Cameron, the structured gel has stopped the WoW. These messages keep popping up. Lisa Cameron, the structured gel has been charged and actually keeps going for a while, even when removed from a power source. If applied to circuits, it seems to help out with the connectivity. These are observations from March 23rd. Trying to keep track of where these fit into the timeline. We suffer. So they were experimenting with the WoW, or experimenting with the structure gel? The structure gel is the stuff that holds the WoW together, right? Or is it the stuff that grows into those tentacles? Not quite clear what the structure gel is, quite frankly. Function. March 25th. It seems like it's not only connectivity, but even functionality. The gel can make simple machinery work and act more efficiently. However, the modifications that the WoW has made to the gel are full of extra information that doesn't necessarily make sense. When applied to something more complicated, it causes the gel to act as a cancer upon the host, eventually ruining it. We could use the gel to our advantage, but it needs to be uncalibrated to get rid of the bad code. It needs to be uncalibrated. Okay. So the fact that the gel over there is uncalibrated is a good thing, then. You can get the virus. What is it going on about? Pathology. Jacob Halprin. May 7th. Applied gel to dead mouse. The gel caused the mouse to appear alive. It was put into the same habitat as a living mouse. The reanimated mouse was apathetic, while the living one seemed stressed. After 15 minutes, the reanimated mouse attacked and killed the living mouse. Half an hour later, the reanimated mouse stopped moving. The corpse was solid as the gel had hardened within it. Progress. And these are all from Jacob Halprin. Oh, okay, the first two are from Lisa Cameron. These are from Jacob Halprin. July 9th, reanimated another mouse with structured gel. This time it was done with uncalibrated gel as produced by Eames. The results were impressive. The thing appears catatonic, but it's more of a sleepwalker. To avoid the thing hardening as before, electromagnets are used to cause a low electrical current within the animal. This has also provided us the ability to somewhat control it. Chemical analysis. December 12th. The structured gel remains unchanged on a fundamental level. It's still the same cross-linked gel with aligned graphene in a polyunsaturated matrix that was installed throughout Pathos 2 a few years ago. The problem is not the gel, but its controller, the WoW. The gel has not taken on any new properties. The WoW simply uses it in ways... Stop the WoW. Simply uses it in ways that we would never even have dreamed of. Okay, yeah, because I was wondering if the WoW, like the gel itself, is the source of the WoW, or the WoW is the source of the gel. You know, because it's a chicken and egg kind of thing. Like they're doing tests on the gel. They're talking about it as though they'd never seen it before. So like the gel isn't something that they created, that they just found it or something. Do they like? They inject the WoW into the gel to see what happens, kind of thing, or I don't know. Study results. December 19th. Overwhelming evidence concludes that all deformed creatures, the fish, the sharks, and even the helpers, were manipulated by the WoW via structure gel. They have in some manner been exposed to charged gel and turned stricken by cancerous growths that affect their whole being. It's difficult to ask why when talking about an AI, but it all started shortly after the comet killed the surface. I can't for sure say if it's bad code or carefully programmed mercy killing, but it looks like it's not going to make things easier for us to survive. Okay. Okay. Dispense gel. Cell 1 recording? Cell 1. Is that this? Oh, okay. Oh, and there's the mouse. Or one of them. I mean, this by the side, I would call that a rat, not a mouse, but I said mouse in the thing. I'm afraid to find out what happens if I gel uncalibrated. You know what, before I mess with any of this, I thought I was looking for a good stopping point. I don't know if this is the best stopping point, but yeah, this is about as long as I wanted the stream to be. I said I wanted to keep it to 2 hours, and I'm 2 hours and 8 minutes into this, so I went over. I'm really curious to know where this is going. This is getting creepier and more interesting, but it's going to wait for another day. Yeah, cool. Okay. We got some confirmation of my own, theories that I came up with in the previous streams. Well, see ya. Yeah, okay, yeah. Have a good night, Darkness. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Yeah, confirmed by some of my theories. Like that the WoW, it's seemingly trying to keep people alive. It just has a twisted idea of what alive means. And I guess part of that translates into, oh, let's transfer these brain scans into machines, and some of it translates into, let's have these little cancerous growths spreading out all over the place to keep the machinery running, and part of that is creating these monstrosities. Is it? I don't know if it's turning people into those things or what. There's some freaky stuff going on. It's apparently trying to reanimate corpses. Ugh. Why were the people's heads blown off? I don't know. But yeah. I still kind of wondering, should I have gone in the main door before going directly down into the climber? I don't know. Like, whatever gave me the code wanted me to go in there, and I didn't go in there. And I wonder if I missed out on some important story beats because of that. Or maybe this is just another branching path in the possible stories. Maybe this is going to lead me to a particular ending. I don't know. I don't know. Well, it'll have to wait. I mean, the next stream I do is probably going to be Subnautica again. I figure I might as well alternate between the two games. I wonder if is it worth rating anyone? I got 2 people watching now. There are two viewers showing. Oh, that's a heck of a coincidence. Basin Ash is playing Soma. Okay, let's go rate her. She's fellow Canadian. Support Canadian content. Yeah, I want to do that. So let me just bring her up here. Where is she in the game? She's still before where I left off, right?
Get in that beautiful pulsating glow.
Sorry, I just want to make sure this isn't spoilers or anything. She's still earlier in the game than I am.
Lines are definitely getting worse. I say that every time, but I swear it. I wish I had screenshots to compare. I feel like there's...
Okay, I think. Oh, funnily enough, she's earlier off than I was in the same first stream. Okay, let's start raid. Cool. 2 viewers are ready to raid. Raid in 3 seconds. 2, 1. It's so dramatic. I love this feature of Twitch. Here. And that's it. Until next time.